and Bourbon Show. Dan, little luck of the Irish struck on Sunday.
Little luck of the Irish. The leprechaun returns.
So I got a lot of things to talk about. But first, Wednesday. Dan, you and I have been to the Masters together a few times.
Yep.
I've been a few times without you, just the way things worked out. And I'll tell you, the par 3 experience at the Masters it's a wonderful event. It's something that you should take in if you ever get a chance to. I don't know that I need to do it multiple times. And after experiencing the par 3 routing at Sweetens on Masters Wednesday, guess where I'm going to be next year on Masters Wednesday?
Sweetens routing on Masters Wednesday.
Well, unless my unless my privileges get revoked, of which I could have been overserved a wee bit on Wednesday, but it's a practice round, they say. So we're doing it as we needed to. But wonderful day. I think we played as a 17-some. I think was at one point in time. So I don't know if you've ever played golf with 17 people on the same hole at the same time. That's a lot of fucking people. I don't think there were any feelings hurt or relationships burned. In fact, I think we distilled some of those relationships and made them a little bit stronger.
Oh, really?
I think so. I mean, I felt like that's where we were. So Masters Wednesday, the par 3 routing at Sweetens, a must attend event. We had the pimento cheese. I had the egg salad. Had a few azaleas. It was wonderful, wonderful. Drank a bottle of bourbon, not by myself. Well, almost. All right, number 2. Pull your hat down. Don't let me knock it off. I went back to Sweetens on Saturday for moving day. I said, well, this is going to be great. A wonderful day on Saturday as well. We didn't have a 17-some. I think we had like there's probably 7 or 8, I guess. So an 8-some. 8-some, I'll count. There was a DAG there. It wasn't Dixie. Dixie was, she was away visiting out-of-state people, but of which I don't blame her. I mean, you didn't want to hang around with my drunk ass all weekend. So that was good, bold decisions, but good decisions.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, what a wonderful week, man. I mean, there is no might. It's my favorite week of the year, without a doubt.
Yeah.
It delivers in so many ways. I was talking to a fella earlier. What up, Timbo? And we were talking about just the event in itself, just the Masters. And he's like, it's got to be the best sporting event that there is. I'm like, it's the best one that I've ever been to. And I can't believe, and maybe they do, we just don't know about it. I can't believe that other professional sporting events aren't consulting with the Masters on, hey, how do I get this close to as good of an experience as what you have?
Right.
I don't know why they're not doing that. I say all that in the best time. Well, it wasn't the best. One of the top 3 times I had a Masters week. Shout out to the Wyatts. Thanks for the hospitality. So, Mr. Wyatt has a sim in his basement. We watched the Masters on Sunday while we played Augusta National.
Oh, that's fun. That's fun.
It was so much fun. I mean, there were times when it was panning, and I was on 12 teeing off, and well, here you are. They're on 12 teeing off. I mean, that's probably one of the best. Like not being there. That's probably one of the best adventures I've had. It was so good. It was so good. In fact, I politely suggested that there are 3 more majors this year, and you should host a fucking party.
That's a fun time, doing the sim during the tournament and
so
picking the same course.
Because you get to play the court. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I mean, I guess once you think about it and it's out there, it's not like it's like, well, yeah, I mean, okay, dipshit. Of course it's fun. But I mean, but like doing it,
Yeah.
it ain't even close to talking about it. It was such a good, and like I can give or take the sim shit, right? It's like it's fine, it has a purpose, whatever. But like doing it while the event's going on, yeah, that's good, Dan. That's real good.
That's real good. That's real good.
That's real good.
Mhm.
So yeah, wonderful time there. Well, what'd you think? What did the tournament deliver?
It was everything we wanted. It was tariffs on, tariffs off, and everything else. I mean, it was great. It was great. I mean, you had what, a 2-shot or a 3-shot slide just off number 1, and then this is a rocky road, right? A rocky road.
I can't lie. I may have after number 1. I may have live bet Bryson.
Oh boy.
The good news is we took Rory early on. We took him. We took him early on. So so that one hit. That was a good little. That's a good little payday.
A good little payday. Yeah.
But I really thought Bryson was going to get it done. That's and especially like on the back. I mean, yes, number 1 double bogey. Like he's already fucked. Rory McIlroy. The back 9, which always. I mean that's his kryptonite.
Yeah.
So, and it did it once again.
Yeah.
What did he hit it in the water on? The water on 15.
Mm-hmm.
And then, by the way, good call last week. You called the final pairing.
Did you? That's right.
Could the PGA Tour have scripted this any better?
Well, that's what I was thinking. Does Jay deserve a raise?
So I was also I didn't now this was not in the lead sheets because I didn't get it.
Not in the lead sheets. Yeah.
So yesterday we're whacking it around and we're maybe smoking a cigar, maybe allegedly we didn't inhale, and maybe sipping on a little Knob Creek private barrel, and I'm like, you know what? The guy that should have been fired probably 3 years ago is right now, drafting up an email telling everyone why he's getting a 17% raise next year.
That's damn right. Damn right.
I mean, I guarantee you, like it couldn't have gone any better.
So you live bet Bryson yesterday, and I had Bryson. I bet Bryson, I think Saturday or something, right? I had Bryson. I had Rory. I mean, these are really good odds. I had Rory at plus
I think
800,
it was like 650 or something, or 750.
Yeah, something like that.
Stupid.
Yeah, and I had him, and then I got Bryson at like plus 400 or something like that.
Yeah.
Earlier on, So, but let me ask you this: so Rory won yesterday, completed the career Grand Slam.
Golf history was made yesterday. We may never see another career Grand Slam again. In our lifetime, we may never see one.
Yeah. So was that the nail in the coffin for LIV?
Well, it's since you brought that up, I wanted to talk through the leaderboard a little bit. And,
good. Oh, I love this.
And I mean, just go ahead and pour yourself a drink. We'll be done in about 3 hours and 17 minutes. About as long as it takes Brian Harmon to hit a golf ball, by the way.
Jeez. There we go.
Let's see. So, well, you say that, and look who finished third ahead of Scottie, ahead of old man Scheffler, Patrick Reed.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
I mean, so I mean, I don't know. You say was that the nail in the coffin? I mean, well, you got Reed's in. DeChambeau is what did he finish, 6th? Who else? I thought there were a couple of other guys that were Bubba Watson. I think he was like, I don't know, 13th or 16th, something like that. So I mean, maybe a fair statement. Neiman did not deliver for us, that's for sure. Boy, So talk about sweating and is Liv done? I got a lot of messages Friday mid morning about one Jon Rahm, who was their one and done pick for this week.
Yeah.
I seriously thought he was not going to make the cut.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to miss. So very surprising. I was surprised that Phil missed the cut there. I mean, this is usually. I mean, this is a course history, kind of spot, and very surprised. Surprised that Koepka missed the cut. Ooh, we were big on this guy. Big on this guy, the Spaniard, Sergio. That didn't work out. Who else was anybody surprised? Dusty. Did I mention Dusty? I may have. Is Dusty done?
Oh, I think Dusty's done. Yeah. Yeah.
No more Dusty, right?
No more Dusty.
No. I mean, in contention, he's toast.
Toast. Yeah.
We got to make some futures, by the way. And did we bet Rory when he won TPC? Did we bet Rory Quail Hollow? I thought we did.
I did, but I put more on him recently today.
Okay,
I put more on him.
Doubling down. Hey. I mean it wasn't a good showing, and there were a lot of names that may never play the Masters again. Abe Answer, Mark Leishman, Ian Poulter, Luke Don. I mean, that you can go down a list of people that they may never be there again. Could be the end of the run, of which I don't know. I mean, do they really care? I mean, most of those dudes are they're getting to be old farts anyway, so I don't know that it really matters. And if they could compete either way, it was not a good showing for Liv. I can tell you that.
Exactly.
It was they very disappointing. If you're a Liv fan, it was disappointing. But I felt good about it.
So can you see the leaderboard here?
I do see the leaderboard.
So how did we miss this? Like Justin Rose, T2 or 2, but the last major he was second as well.
I know. I don't know how we missed it.
I
think I did. Well, I don't think I know it. I did bet him first round leader and hit. So
good. That's awesome. That's good. Yeah, that's good. So we got to bet him. I mean, it's imperative. We got to bet him for PGA for top 5.
100%.
100% top 5. Yeah. You talked about him. You talked about all these guys. Oberg. You can't be mad at Oberg. He went for it, right? He went for it. He pressed.
So if we're gonna do some futures, that's the bet next year for next year. If it's out there, I'll take it today.
Okay.
I may have already taken it. I don't know. I'll have to look and see once we get there. But I mean, he was second last year. He was fine. A lot of serious game there. A lot of serious game. And again, course history speaks for itself. Could get it done. Could get it done next year.
Could get it done.
What about DeChambeau? He mucked it up around the greens, which is, that's the short game you got to be on, man. And so DeChambeau, he mucked it up, and then I don't know, can we get on him for where are they going to Oakmont? Is that where they're heading?
Well, there's Quail, and then I think it was U.S. Open. Where are we at this year? You had to hit me up as I got new stuff I'm playing with here today.
I know. I think it's working out good so far.
Good. Oakmont. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right.
Yep.
You could have just said yes when I said Oakmont the first time.
Yes.
Consent. Thank you.
Consent.
So is it too bullish to go to get on that? I don't know that it is. I mean, I still think there's a lot of game there. I think I think the way that he is embracing his new role in the world of golf, I think it's very attractive, extremely attractive. I'm loving it.
Yeah.
And so, what do you think about the comment that Bryson made? And he said, I'm going to say that I'm quoting this. I mean, who knows how many azaleas I was knee deep in. I'm paraphrasing it. I read as I read it. I know it's not a quote, but he said Rory didn't talk to him all day.
Yeah, it's like a Tiger thing, right? It's a I'm focused. It's a Kobe, a Tiger kind of thing. And, it's fine. Who cares? Yeah.
So you don't care about that? Irrelevant.
Not when they're playing for a career Grand Slam. I don't think he gives a shit about talking to DeChambeau to you.
Well, regardless, I don't think he cares about talking to him. But I don't know. I mean, I just find it kind of odd.
They played a charity event in like December, didn't they?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's no hard feelings there. You know.
Yeah. He was just.
I mean, what does Bryson want to talk about? Maybe views he got on YouTube.
Well, maybe he could talk about protein shakes. He could talk about
Domino's pizza. Yeah.
He could talk about swimming and.
Could you imagine that Domino's pizza order last night?
He could talk about that fancy Italian spot that serves the pizza, Domino's.
Domino's. All right, so I think this could be the nail in the coffin for LIV. I think you're going to start to see LIV players deflect back to the PGA Tour or defect back to the PGA Tour.
Yeah. I think go with deflect if you want to.
Who do you think the first signing is going to
be? Well, I can tell you who they want.
Well, they want DeChambeau, but I think he signed pretty late, right? So it's probably going to be. Who do you think? Who do you think it'll be?
I think it's maybe a Koepka.
Koepka could come, yeah. But do they want him back? I mean, that guy.
I could see. I know. I mean, I could see.
Talk about getting him on the cheap.
I could see Jocko coming back. I could say
he went early, right?
Young kid, yeah. I mean, young fella. He's he's got a lot of runway left. Phil, no, old man River. Who else? It's probably easier to say who they are not going to want back. Like they don't want P. Reed back.
Seriously, P. Reed's playing good golf, man.
I'm not. I didn't say I didn't want him back. Oh, by the way, we talked a lot about beaver piss at the Cove this week. I don't know. I don't know. Allegedly, we drank some of it. I don't know what that means. We'll see if it comes to fruition.
Did you piss in Race Creek too?
Well, so there is no Race Creek there, but there is a Battle Creek. And okay, so you brought this up. I guess I should go ahead and tell it. Our two fans, they probably already heard the story. But one of them may have already heard the story. So there's been a lot of rain in southeast Tennessee over the past week or so. And I go over to relieve myself by the tree. It's like a scenic golf piss. Yeah. Go to IG and just look up scenic golf pisses. Could be on there. So Battle Creek was flooded.
Mm-hmm.
And I went over there and I was trying to be discreet. And I kind of get up beside this tree and I'm standing right here. And then I swear to God, because it was so wet, the ground just like gave way. It was, it was not one of my better moments, but I mean, hey, what are you going to do? But
what are you going to do?
The prop failed. So
what are you going to do? Let's see what else.
Hold on, back to pissing in Race Creek. Is this? I mean, is this acceptable?
No, you don't. No. No, it should be an immediate eviction.
But he played the weekend. He made the cut.
I know. But what do you think? I think he shouldn't have been allowed to play. I mean, good Lord.
Well, hold on. Do we? Well, now, first off, I mean, there's been plenty of times that I've had to take a leak on a golf course, and I just do it.
Yeah.
I am not a professional golfer as of yet. Shout out Choo Choo Golf in Chattanooga. He's my guy Tomas. He's getting his swing tuned up. Said he's going to have me ready for the club championship.
Yep.
I don't know. That's a big one for me. Yeah, very amateur move, by the way. Very amateur move by an amateur. And I'm surprised that they did not take that there weren't consequences for that.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe there are going forward. Maybe you're never invited back. It is an invitational.
Yep. So let's get back to the Rory thing here. We were predicting it. I mean, he's been playing really good golf all year, right? All year. So you got AT&T, right? Pebble.
Yep.
Players.
The
Masters. And I'm going to go back into like sportscaster mode and say the last person to both win the Players and the Masters went on to win 7 tournaments that season. So is this going to be Rory's Scottie style season?
So yeah, interesting take on that. I don't know. We talked. We kicked this around a lot yesterday. I mean, we'd had just the right amount of ingredients to get that cocktail just right.
So there's a lot of blue flame thinking going on, huh? Yeah.
And we were boiling the ocean for sure. So I mean, okay, it could go one of two ways. The short answer is yes. It could be. This could be a Scottie / Tiger-esque year for Rory McIlroy. I mean, if he didn't win another tournament. If he doesn't,
he's already player of the year.
If he doesn't play another tournament, player of the fucking year.
Player of the year already.
100%.
It's done.
I hope we can bet that today because that's a fucking bet, without a doubt.
Yeah.
However, how old is Rory? 36, 35, 36?
Yeah, 35, 36. Yeah.
I don't know if you watched any of the post-round interviews. Saturday's interview was very awkward. with Rory McIlroy.
It may not have been more awkward than what I'm going to bring up a little bit later, but that's okay.
Oh, wow. Was this a White Lotus, or what are we talking about?
No, it's Rory. It's Rory related.
Okay,
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, if I'm stealing,
we got some major controversies coming on here.
If I'm stealing,
you're not. You won't.
Okay, all right.
You won't. Nope.
So he was getting, and by the way, I haven't seen her make an appearance at a golf outing all year that I'm aware of.
Good point.
And now she is with CBS, and CBS is they've got the Masters in their pocket, or vice versa.
Yep.
I mean, you could tell when she was interviewing him. Do you see how I'm looking into your eyes right now, Dan? Like the things that I want to do to you.
Yep.
I mean, you could see. I'm like, Jesus Christ, pan the video, go back to the guy pissing in Ray's Creek because this is uncomfortable. His wife's probably watching.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, what's going on here? What in whose right mind was this okay?
Good point. Yeah.
It was very
awkward.
The provocative looks. I mean, they got me a little turned on. I can't lie. I'm like, shit. Chip, cheerio. Welcome, accent, mate.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that was one of the more awkward outside of the Rays Creek pissing incident. I thought that would, and I didn't see that actually. I don't know that happened. But you know what? Somebody, our third listener that we just picked up, he said allegedly Daly got head in Rays Creek after a round.
Well,
I said, well, send pics. Show me.
Who the hell is this Ray anyway?
Exactly. Exactly.
Where the hell were we on this?
I don't know. You said it was controversial.
Oh, we were talking about something. Oh, but then we were talking about the season. So will it be off to the races? Is it going to be off to the races now? Could he get the career Grand Slam and calendar Grand Slam in 1 year?
Well, he's off to a good start.
Off to a good start.
He's off to an even better start And well, if he can stay out of jail, chances are
Good point. Good
yes.
point. Good point. Good point.
Because
Good point.
the last time somebody was attempting to do this, there was an intervention.
Jailbird Scottie.
Yes. Not yep. It's either dive bar or jailbird. Either way you want to look
Jailbird.
at it.
Jailbird. Yep.
So if I'm a wagering man, let's see. He's
And-
won.
and you
he's
are.
won- he's I'm not risk adverse. He's won 3 tournaments so far this year. Now,
Yeah.
I understand he's not, and I didn't see a WD, so I guess he wasn't scheduled to play RBC Heritage.
Oh, he hates that fucking place. He hates that fucking place.
I know. So,
I'll rewind it. So remember, we posted a clip back in 2020. They're playing Harbor Town in the middle of COVID, and he's on one of those holes out in the middle of nowhere on a Friday afternoon. Hits the drive, and he goes, "Not every fucking day." He hates that place.
He does hate that place. So,
there's another question. Could you ask him this when you see him in September? Do you hate Harbor Town more or Hawaii more?
Well, I've never seen him in Hawaii. I've seen him in Harbour Town.
That's a good point. All right.
In the past 10 years. In the past 10 years.
Yeah.
So I guess before I'd say that he is or he isn't going to, I don't know how many tournaments he's going to play. I think Quail Hollow, I think absolutely Quail Hollow could be a thing.
Do you know how much he won by last year?
At Quail Hollow?
Yeah.
I don't know, like 6 strokes or something?
No. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was like 6 strokes.
Yeah, but it's bigger than that.
Or
It's
7.
bigger than that.
7.
It's bigger than that. It's
8.
bigger than that.
10.
Hit 10. Get in the
10.
fucking 10.
Hit me. 10. I don't. If I were
Look at this
betting,
leaderboard. This leaderboard was sick, man. I mean, this shit is sick. This is why I had to place the bet today. Okay.
What did Scottie won 7 tournaments last year?
Yeah, but check this out. Check this out.
If okay, so here over on Rory McIlroy 7.5. 17.
He wins by 5 strokes, but look at where Ben On was. The third. Look at T3 or whatever. He beats the guys in T4 by 11 strokes.
Yeah. Yeah. And Xander was on a heater last year, by the way.
And Xander was on a heater and he kicked the shit out of him here. I did bet Xander today too, by the way.
For what?
Yeah. For the PGA.
Ooh. He showed up. Whoever his doctor was that fixed his issue, Scottie Scheffler needs to hire that guy to fix his hand because Xander's guy got it worked out. Mm-hmm. Scottie, I don't know. Is it well? Hold before we go to Scottie. So are we done? Are we? It's a coin flip for me if he's going to go. If the number was 6.5. So it means he's got to win 7 to go over, or 6 to be under. What are you taking? Which one?
I'd take the under just because I know golf's hard. But I mean, the way he's been playing, we saw this during COVID. He was Mr. T5 during COVID. This guy's on fire, man. He's gonna have a Scottie style year. I think it's a Scottie style year. Does he win another major this year?
I mean, I'm going to err on the side of yes. He's winning the PGA Championship at Quail
I think he's going to win he loves that course.
Loves it. Loves it.
Yes.
I mean, again, he may not, but I would be more surprised. This is a stupid fucking comment, but it won't be the last one I make today. I would be more surprised if he doesn't win than I would be if he does win. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, just because of the golf course.
Right.
As long as there's no injuries. I don't know how much he's going to play, man, because think about it. I'm very serious. And
you don't think he's going to play what?
Well, hold on. So I don't know. I haven't heard this. Maybe somebody else has said it. I'm sure I would hope they have. I mean, it ain't that big of a fucking stretch. You don't have to be any great sports writer to come up with this. we may have witnessed the last career Grand Slam winner in professional golf. And I wouldn't be surprised. Would you? I'll take that as a maybe.
Well, Scottie might do it.
I'm not saying that it can't be done. Clearly it can, because we saw it happen yesterday. I'm saying I don't think that we will. If I had to bet, I think I would bet no, that it's not going to happen. I mean, listen, so where I was heading with this is, are we disappointed? Are we surprised that Scottie Scheffler is hitting the ball the way he's hitting? I mean, I don't know. What did he finish, like 8th, 7th? And he was out there dicking it around. Now, it was at Augusta, a place that he's won at twice. So he's very familiar, likes the course, knows the course. So there are some style points that go that way. But I don't know. I mean, is Scottie done? Okay, here you go. Here you go. If Scottie Scheffler wins the next 3 majors, does he unseat Rory as Player of the Year?
See, that's the thing. I don't think he does.
I don't either.
I don't think you could unseat him this year. I think it's already been done. I don't think the golf world will go for it.
I don't either. While I don't like to agree with you, I tend to agree with you in this situation. But of which I would also bet that he's not going to win the next 3 majors. So do we see Scottie? Does he get it tuned back in, or much like Rory McIlroy could be? Has he become disinterested? Because
Scottie?
because I could easily see Rory being like, you know what? I'm 36. The shit that I've been through, putting my neck out there, like being the spokesperson, getting hosed by Jay. Just railed by Jay, and he continued to do it. So I don't know. Is it like if he ain't gonna break it, he ain't gonna break the record. He's too old. So right. he's not breaking the major record. Not happening.
Okay.
Won't even get to Tigers. Not even close. He won't get to double digits. So in knowing that, in knowing where he is in his career, does Rory does he just mail it in? Like, I'll show up maybe. And go spend time with the family.
I don't know. I think Rory could have a banner year. And I was talking to Pop earlier today, and he was like, he gets a little too much of the Rory bantering on CBS, too much of the fanboy, the Nance fanboy, right? And he's like, he hates it, And he said they want him to be Tiger Woods. I said, to your point a minute ago, like, this was the biggest golf moment we may have for the next 30 years. This was it.
100%.
He is the Tiger of today. He is it. It is him. It is Rory. I'm sorry. That's it.
He just got crowned. Yes.
He just got crowned.
He just got crowned, and he absolutely is. And by the way, like, he didn't luck his way into this thing. I mean, he's every tournament he's won this year, like he's won the tournament.
Okay, let's go here. So I was listening to Francesca today when I was walking the dog, and he said, "Oh, Rory can't make that putt. He can't make that putt to clinch it.
You're talking about the four-footer?
He could no, the one he missed on 18 to get to the playoff. He said he couldn't make it. Anytime he's got a putt to win, he can't putt to win. So he doesn't putt to win, and then he comes back with the playoff, and he's playing with Justin Thomas. Yep. Now, if we were to say
Justin Rose,
Justin Thomas, yeah, Justin Rose. Sorry. If Shane is Rory's Spieth and JT, who is Justin Rose to Rory? Is it his Zach Johnson?
I wouldn't think so. By the way,
they're Ryder Cup pals, right?
by the way, I think Shane Lowry, I think he got on the plane with Rory to go back to Ireland to celebrate. And allegedly, he's coming back to play at the Heritage. I will not be on Shane Lowry this week. Who is Justin Rose's?
No. Who is Rory's? Who is Justin Rose to Rory? Because my point there's probably a little bit of a comfort factor going on there.
There has to be. They're bros. They're bros for sure.
They're bros. They're bros. Yeah.
Well, okay. So here, it's probably like. Justin Rose is the Justin Thomas.
Okay.
And Rory is like 8 years ago, Bucky Fowler.
Okay. Let me ask you this.
Like the cool guy. He's the cool guy.
Going into the playoff. Now, obviously, Rory, 2 of these wins in playoffs now. Playoffs. King of the playoffs.
Yeah.
King of the playoffs. But let me ask you this. When you saw that playoff, and obviously Rory was favored in the playoff, I could see Rosie being at that champions dinner for the next 30 years.
I may have also live bet Justin Rose when they went into the playoff. It was like plus 900 or some stupid shit. I'm like, well, fuck, of course I'm going to take that. Of course I'm taking that. Yeah, I'll take it. I mean, in watching, just in knowing Rory's history with everything that he's miffed around there, it's like, I didn't say MILF, I said MIF. The consultant, by the way, said I've got to start enunciating my words a little more clearly. People could get confused and lose track of the story.
So I'm with you. And to share, like, my heart wanted Rory to win. I think he's great for the game, but man, my wallet wanted Justin Rose to win because I bet him on it right
I was so on it.
Right at plus 800 or plus 900.
I thought it was gonna. It was very possible that it could have happened. I mean, it was. But
I had it at plus 826. Yeah.
I mean, yes. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah. So you're sending Rory back to 18, and he's got to like clutch it, does he? Okay, yeah. Well, here, let's go. Exactly. I'll take that. Because Rose is probably what, like 42, 3, 4.
Yeah,
he's early to mid 40s. Yeah. He's playing with house money, man. I mean, that's
44. Yep.
44. Okay. Yeah. That's house fucking money. He doesn't, he ain't got, what's he got? One major. So he won the PGA and who knows when he won it, but irrelevant. Don't let the facts get in the way of a good story.
But you could see, I could easily have seen him winning yesterday.
100%.
When he went minus 10 into the clubhouse, I was like, that's a high clubhouse score right there. That's going to be an issue.
I thought the same. How do you think people are going to feel about?
It's like you, like, just on 18, clutching that and sinking that putt in that simulator. Same thing.
I did play 18 good, by the way. Hey, shout out Choo Choo Golf in Chattanooga, Tennessee. They'll get your game tuned up just right. I got to work on a discount code. I don't know. We'll see if we can get one drummed up. Oh, you know what we do have a discount code for? Turtleson Apparel.
That's
Use
right.
Birdies 15 for 15% off your purchase.
So you talked about the Balionis awkwardness. We're gonna have Christian on pretty soon, but we had another very awkward moment.
Did we?
Very awkward. Yes. Very awkward.
When you say we, you and me?
No. Rory did. Yeah.
Oh, what do tell?
Well, I'm going to get to it. So Poppy was there. Poppy was. You see, Poppy sink the putt on Wednesday.
Yes.
Pretty strong, right?
Yeah.
Definitely has a future. Watch out, Nelly Corda, right?
How do you think Charlie Woods feels about this with her stealing the thunder? He's like, Dad, can we just no? By the way, guess who was not in the champions dinner picture?
Oh, you know what? Was it date night or something? What happened?
That could have been. Could have been. They could have been down at Tits McGee's down off of Washington
I thought
Road.
about that when I saw you. I'm like, what was it? Date night? What? Come on, you're missing champions dinners now. What is up with
Yep.
that?
Yep. That's why I say I think he's very disinterested. I mean, he's got a lot of things going on.
What? I mean, but why do you think he missed the dinner? That was kind of big.
Okay, so I was talking to who was I talking to? I don't know, whoever I was talking to on Saturday, and but no, it's on Wednesday. As a matter of fact, there were the 17th allegedly. I don't even know if that's allowed, but it is at this little podunk spot. I think he's got like the boot on, because when you get the Achilles surgery, you don't get a cast, you get like that moon boot kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had it. I hope I never do. I don't. But if I keep swinging like Tomas at Choo Choo's getting me to swing, I definitely could. It felt powerful today, very powerful. So I think it was the boot. I think it was like it's going to be a hassle because then I'm going to have to walk over there, and then I'm going to have to walk over here, and I think it was the injury. He's like, he ain't wheeling me around in no damn wheelchair. I mean, that's the last thing we need is pictures of the paparazzi by the paparazzi. Me wheeling me around. I think that's why he didn't show up. Either that, or he was busy spending the week at the what county is that down there that he's in Jupiter County at the circuit court clerk's office getting his name changed to Tiger Trump.
You think so? You think so?
Could have been.
Yeah, maybe.
Tell me more.
Okay. So, I got to share my screen here. So, Rory being the ambassador, right?
Has he unseated Jordan Spieth now officially?
As what?
The golden boy of the PGA Tour.
Oh, heck yeah. He's definitely the golden boy.
All
yeah.
Right.
Yep. So he's Mr. Omega. Well, how do you have the wife and kid and she's sporting a Patek?
Ooh. Well, maybe well, when you have these moments of infidelity in your relationship, they go for the higher ticket item, and you say, "Well, that's great. That's great. I love
That's
it.
great.
That's exactly the one I would have picked up for you, also." That's all I got. I mean, why would it be any different?
I mean, you got everybody's talking about it. Look at this. I have no idea who this is. I just Googled it a minute ago. But oh, that watch though.
It's definitely there. It's a sweet watch. It's a sweet piece.
It's a good way to spend $80,000.
Still talking about the watch. So hold on. So they got him on the plane, shuttled him away back to Ireland to go celebrate.
So he's in Northern Ireland celebrating now?
Allegedly. Okay. Do you think it was like, we got to get him out of here before Balionis gets his hands on him?
Yes. Yeah, I think so. Yes.
I 100% think that it's like, get him the fuck out of here because this ain't going to be good if she finds him alone.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, you thought pissing in Race Creek was going to be bad. Get a BJ and Butler's cabin. Here we are.
Oh boy.
It's a fake fireplace. I mean, it's you don't get anything burned. So just saying.
Good point. Good point. All right, let's see what other notes we had here. So the LIV Golf, are they now the Fat Cats?
There's probably not a whole lot of. The runway is very short, and the vast majority of the LIV golfers are approaching the end of their career. The people that you know, approaching the end of their career. They're at least halfway done, if not done. I mean, there's a few. Abe Answer, Joaquin, who's the Mexican kid that's on Sergio's team? Carlos Ortiz. I mean, so there's a handful of people, but the ones that you know, that people know, they're in their 40s, man. I mean, I'm not saying that they couldn't, clean me up. Well, till Choo Choo Golf gets done with me. But right now, in my current stat, I mean, I'm going through some swing changes. So right now, it's my handicap may not benefit me. However, I think I think it's the means to it. It's coming to an end.
Okay. All right. Well, how about this? How about some predictions?
Should I pull out the old wand and start betting as we're predicting?
You can't bet. I believe you might be able to bet on it. But what do you think the Champions Dinner looks like next year?
Ooh. Well, I guess they're going to serve haggis. That's going to be that's going to be a disappointment.
Isn't that more Scottish?
Maybe. No, I think it's going to be a fish and chips kind of thing.
A fish and chips. Okay. So what's the appetizer? What's the starter?
I think it's some kind of sausage kind of thing.
A sausage kind of thing.
Maybe it's not haggis, but yeah, I think it's some kind of sausage. Yeah.
Okay. Is there like any so that, and then is there like a mid-meal kind of thing, or what do you think that's happening next?
Definitely going to have a salad.
Salad. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you think it's going to be will probably be some kind of beef and some kind of seafood, right? So is it going to be fish and chips and what kind of meat would it be?
I think he's going to go old school and go steaks.
Steaks,
or he could do like an Irish stew.
An Irish stew would be fantastic.
I could see
a Guinness Irish stew would be awesome.
Yes, like a braised beef, like an Irish stew. Man. I could see that being the. But that's probably going to be the appetizer, by the way.
Speed's probably going to gain 10 pounds. He may want to go. He may want to size up for Thursday.
It's possible. You know what? A box tee could be a thing.
Oh, a box tees are wonderful.
Yeah, box tee could be a good
box
one.
tees are wonderful. Yeah.
What else are we gonna? Let's see what else we could have here. I'm thinking, right, and it's. I hope that they serve Irish coffees for dessert.
Oh, that would be great.
With a baby Guinness.
A baby Guinness would be cool. An Irish coffee with was it the tea leaf? Right. That's how it's one. I'm drawing a blank on it right now. The whiskey.
Jameson.
No, well, that's one of them.
Red.
What's the other one? The one that starts with a T.
Oh, Tealeys?
Yeah, Tealeys. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Here's what it is. He's serving. Of which I would eat. I would eat at any time of day.
Teeling.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on it.
Well, it's not called Birdies and Irish whiskey.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a traditional Irish breakfast.
All right.
Why not?
No, I love it.
I mean, you're going to get the blood pudding. You're going to get the baked beans. You're going to get the eggs. You're going to get some toast. You're going to get some. Now, I don't know if they call it Canadian bacon over there. I was over there. I didn't ask them what they called it. I just ate it. I spent most of the prior day at a Irish whiskey facility getting sideways. But I think it's a traditional Irish breakfast.
Okay. All right. I love it. I love the tea. I love the Irish coffee for dessert. I love that. The stew would be fantastic. And then you could do a fish, like you said. You could do some kind of fish or something.
Fish and chips kind of thing.
Yeah, fish and chips kind of thing. That'd be great. I mean, awesome. Guinness could be in there too, obviously.
Well, you do the Guinness. The Guinness would be in the Irish stew.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's good. Yeah, Guinness beef stew. Yep.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So do you think Trump's mad at him? Isn't he a big Trump? Are they big pals?
Big pal.
Big pals.
Huge. They're huge.
So you think Trump woke up this morning and he goes, "Where's my little leprechaun? Where's he at? I thought he's coming over."
It could have been.
Sir, he flew to Northern Ireland to celebrate. Why did he go there? What did he go there for?
Why
isn't he celebrating here?
Hold on.
We could use the GDP points.
Indeed. I think that charge him a tariff. Charge him a tariff if he's going back to Ireland and he's coming back to the U.S. to play more golf.
If he thinks the pot of gold's over there, he's all wrong. I think we're just having fun with this.
This is a very political show, by the way.
Yeah.
We have very strong opinions about our politics. Felons still can't vote, right, Dan?
That's right.
But don't let the facts get in the way of a good story.
That's right.
And here's what I think that there is a Trump course in Northern Ireland.
Good point.
He probably sent the parent. We're going to Trump Day, Northern Ireland. Here we go. Trump may be over there with him. Who knows?
You know what? You bring up a really good point, and I think there is some serious negotiations going on behind the scene between LIV and PGA right now. And I would not be surprised at the Irish Champions Dinner, Tiger gives Donald his ticket.
To go to the Champions Dinner?
Yeah, you're going to see Donald in the picture next year. Yeah.
I don't think they would let him in.
Well, if he has Tiger's ID, he's like.
Well, as long as it doesn't have a picture on it, maybe. Well, hold on.
Tiger with a bunch of blonde hair.
If it says Tiger Trump, then maybe we got something. Because the Don could play it off that, well, no. I know the rumors. I know they're out there. I changed my name. Everybody wants to know what the J stands for, and it stands for Tiger.
Tiger. We do need a mock-up of a Tiger Trump. We need the blonde hair on Tiger.
We do. I thought didn't like, I don't know, 10 or 12 years ago when he was going through a relapse. I don't know. It could have been a more lapse. Didn't he dye his hair blonde or streaked it up or something?
He may have. He made like a Wesley Snipes kind of thing or something. You're thinking? Yeah.
I swear I thought I saw.
Oh, I think there was something. Yeah. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Tiger with blonde hair. Tiger was blonde hair.
Yeah, it wasn't Tiger striped. It was not. There was no play on that. But I swear.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like an Eminem thing going on.
Yes.
Yeah.
I swear that was a thing.
Yep. Right here. Here you go. I got you right here. There we go.
I mean, this is probably like 14, 15, 16.
Yeah. Yeah, right here. You see it?
Oh, yeah. Yes, I do see it.
Definitely an Eminem thing going on.
It is kind of Tiger striped.
That one is, but this one over here is not. This one here is like, regular. Yeah.
Oh, that's the real deal. Oh, you know what? That's when he was dating, when he was boning the
skier?
The snow girl. Yeah, the snow bunny.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The skier.
He was trying to fit in with the cool kids.
All right.
Well,
let's see. What else about the Masters? Let's see. Anything else at the Masters?
I mean, I could continue talking about the Masters for a long time. I don't know that we need to do that, but we can. And well, okay. So if you want to put a little bow on it and tie it up, 3 takeaways from Masters Week. It could be anything. It could be that you went sailing and you're watching the Masters on your phone.
I wish it was that. I didn't go sailing yet during the Masters. That'd be a good thing. Now I need that. What's it called? That Starlink out there.
You do.
I need that Starlink out there.
I know. I got
3 takeaways. Pat Reed is really good at the Masters.
Pat Reed is really good at the Masters.
Justin Rose is really good at majors. He's a big game hunter.
He is.
I would assume that he'll be in contention at at least one more major this year. And then number 3 would be
bold statement.
I think so. And then the third one would be I think the next non-major winner to win one is going to be Ludwig.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Mine have nothing to do with the Masters, but it has to do with the Masters week. I'm taking the fucking week off next year. And I ain't going anywhere near motherfucking Augusta. I can guarantee you that shit. They tried to get me down there again to slum it up, and I'm like, nah, hell no, I ain't falling for that shit again. No, thank you.
Ain't falling for that. Ain't
falling for that again. Nope. I mean, if you tell me that it's hey, it's I ain't asking, I'm telling, then okay, I'll be there. But if you're asking, no, you'll find me in South Pittsburgh, Tennessee. And I may not leave the entire week. I just may stay up there. I'll just sleep in the Tiger Mobile, and yeah, everything will be done. So that's number one. That's number. And that's number one. Number two, I will be at the Wyatts next year for the Masters on the sim, playing Augusta National. As we enjoyed there. Well, hey, one of the best like if you're not a golfer and you're listening to this, I don't know why you're listening, other than I don't know, the sound of Dan's voice and the ridiculous stuff that I say. Who knows? One of the best experiences I've ever had. I mean, the people were great, the food was great. May have had the Chiba rolled out there, blazing it up. Boil the ocean, they say. Okay. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful experience. And the third thing is, I also had this in my pocket. I was gonna say, I said it earlier, and you backed it up. So I'm not going to change it. I mean, we can agree. We don't have to always have a difference of opinion.
Yeah.
Ludwig is the bet for next year, and we're going to look. And if we can find him, he's in.
Okay, that's good. We can already bet it. I saw it already. You know who's leading the odds for next year for the Masters already?
Scottie Scheffler.
Scottie Scheffler. I know. I mean, all right. Let me ask you this. We went through the whole Rory thing. Right. We said we may never see this again for 30 years. Right. We may never. Scottie probably has one of the best chances of doing it. Right.
Based on record, current play, yes, I would say.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Did we see the baton passed this week? Did we see Tiger play the Masters again, or is Rory the new? Is he in that chair now? So do we see Tiger play again, period, on the PGA Tour? Or is he like, okay, you've now been crowned, which he did crown him on Twitter the other day, said congratulations to him. But has he been crowned? And is it now the baton has been passed, like Eric Clapton to John Mayer kind of thing, where it's like, you got it, bud. You need to run with being the face of golf.
All right. So that may be one of the best things that you've ever laid out. And because most people know who Eric Clapton is. And he's like a guitar god.
Mm-hmm.
Most people think about John Mayer as this sappy ass top 40s pop channel. Mothers, be good to your daughters.
It's true. Yeah.
And they don't really know the real fucking John, because that motherfucker is a blues man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he can
He can play it. Yep.
And I think that there are a lot of similarities between a Tiger and a Rory, in that, like, people don't think about him in that caliber, but I don't know if they see him in the same vein. So yeah, I mean, I feel like it's pass.
Okay. Well, okay. And on top of that, Rory said he'll never play on the Champions Tour. Do you think Tiger will play on the Champions Tour?
I do not.
Okay.
I think there's a better chance that Tiger is the president, commissioner, whatever you want to call it. I think it's more likely that he becomes that than he does.
You think they think Tiger takes over for Jay Monahan?
I mean, here's the thing: I don't know that he wants it.
Yeah. You think Rory does?
No, he definitely don't fucking want it, man. No,
not now, but I mean, like, do you think like deep down later on? No.
Speaking of, you said Scottie Scheffler could be the next guy to win the Slam.
Mm-hmm.
he only has 2 majors.
I know he's just
Do you know,
he's just
do you
so,
know where
he's
they
just so
do you know where
explosive.
do you know where they happened at?
The Players Championship was one of them.
Well, that's not a major. That's the 5th major.
Well, it's so he's got 2. He has 2 Masters.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
That's it. So, I mean, I don't think so.
But it's not like Scottie hasn't won. Didn't he win the Players twice though? I was joking about the Players Major, but he has won the Players twice.
I know you were, but yes, he has won the Players twice.
Yeah, it's only
which is probably why he's going to win RBC Heritage this week in Harbortown.
He didn't play there last year. I was there. He didn't play.
The fuck he didn't. He won the fucking tournament.
Oh, Harbortown. I'm sorry. We're talking about Wells. Talking about Wells.
No, I'm talking about Harbortown.
I'm sorry. I was going on the next major. Yeah.
Nah, well, I'm just talking about next week.
Yeah.
You're more advanced than I am, Dan. You know I've regressed in my older days.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm
Scheffler did. Yeah.
Yeah, he won last year.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know. I was looking at the.
That says, are we transitioning? Are we heading to RBC? Are we done with
we can go. We can go anywhere you want. Yeah.
All right. Let's go to RBC. RBC Heritage. Hilton Head, South Carolina. Harbortown proper. Dan.
Yep.
It's Pete Dye season.
Pete Dye season.
If you couldn't tell. All right. Let me throw some winners out. And then we need to get cooked up on. We need to put a lineup in. We need to see who we're betting.
I got you right here.
Previous winners: Scottie Scheffler, Matt Fitzpatrick, Jordan Spieth, Stuart Sink, Webb Simpson, Pan Chang Tsung, Satoshi Kodaira, Wesley Bryan, Brandon Grace, Jim Furyk, Matt Kuchar, Graham McDowell, Carl Pedersen. The only reason I went all the way through that is because you've got all these guys are ball strikers. When they won.
Yep.
And I think that there's something to be said for Pete Dye tracks and course history. I think we can look back on. TPC and could give a good leading indication as to who we like here.
Well, we're in the thick of it now, right? This is peak golf season now.
Pete Dye season, baby.
Peak golf season now.
All right. So I don't know. Is this the highest priced player we've had all year?
Pretty close. Never heard of him.
What if they had a dive bar up there? Would you know who he was?
Yeah. Oh, heck yeah. I knew that guy. Oh, I like
that guy. Yeah, I know you knew that guy. So,
all right. So tell us some past. Let's go through. I mean, we got Scottie, Ober, Morikawa, Xander, and JT and Cantlay all in the $10,000 range. Are you starting anywhere up there? Or are we going to work our way into 9,000s first to come back?
Well, here's what I think is
a lot of players playing this week. A lot of players.
A lot of players.
Is it elevated?
Yes, and it's a no cut event, so they're playing all 4 days.
Okay.
And I think it's 70 players is the number. Could be 69, but that's that's awkward. But
yeah, all right.
It's awkward if you get it in your mouth.
Right.
Scottie Scheffler, defending champion. He was T11 in 23. Ludwig Uberg, T10 last year. Here's where I think the starting point is. I think it's these handful of guys in the $10,000 range, and Colin Morikawa is striking the hell out of the ball. Xander Schauffele is borderline. Colin Morikawa, 9, T31, T26, T7. Xander Schauffele, T18, 4th. Justin Thomas, T5, T25, and T35. Patrick Cantlay, this could be it. T3, 3, and 2. I think for my money, I think it's Patrick Cantlay.
Okay.
And if I haven't played him yet, that could be my one and done.
I like it.
Could also not be. But I don't know. I mean, but we do need to go down because there are some players that are like wait until you get to the $6,000 range. I mean, there's some crazy shit down there that it's like, what? But I think what's Cantlay's ownership?
21.
Ooh, I don't know if I like that.
A little rough.
All right. So what about Morikawa and Schauffele?
Morikawa and Schauffele.
10.
Oh, I was doing my lineup. Morikawa's at 24. Schauffele's at 19. So hey, you're right in the middle. So I think we stick with Cantlay.
All right. I'll roll with Cantlay. Corey Connors, by the way, plays really good here.
He had some stuff going on this last weekend. He was good.
He did.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm bouncing around on you a little bit, but I'm
Okay.
gonna roll a few things out.
Okay.
So Corey Connors probably has heavy ownership. Maybe not. I don't know. Talk to me.
Corey Connors at 17.
Okay. I could pivot from Cantlay to Connors because Connors is playing good fucking golf and he plays good here.
Let's do it.
T44, T31, T12, T4.
Save some money. Okay. Good.
And we can come back if we need to.
Mm-hmm.
I think Connors. Now, here's the other thing that we need to consider, even though we've gone there. Is there a hangover? Was it stressful for him? Is he I don't think so. I think he's in we're pedal down.
This is peak season for golf, so I think he's heads down. We're good.
Okay.
We're good. Yep. This is no longer a breather event.
So there's a few other people. So Russell Henley, very disappointed last week.
So is Rory going to get fined for not showing up here?
I think he's going to have to pay double for the Masters dinner next year.
Rory, the good news is you win the Masters and you win $4.3 million. You skip Harbor Town. It's okay. You can skip it. I'm with you. You get the week off. It's just going to cost you $4.3 million.
It is going to cost you 4.3.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I don't know if we need to stay in the $9,000 range.
Okay.
But a few people that I like.
Spieth.
That, I mean, can't we?
Hasn't he won here before?
Yeah, he T39 second and win in 2022.
Yeah, I say we go for it.
What's his ownership like? 14%?
11.
Even better.
Even better.
I
like the Sanjay pick too. I do like the Sanjay pick.
Ooh, I do. I love that. I love that. Clicking it as we speak.
Yep.
We got to dig deep though. We got to.
Okay, we got to dig deep. We got it 7,400 per left. So let's go on down. You'll go head on down.
Let's go to the bottom of the barrel.
Let's go on to the bottom of the barrel.
Down at the bottom.
When did Harris English get so cheap?
Well, that's I love that. I love that. You good?
Yeah.
I'm totally good with Harris English. Just gets it around good here. Harris English T28, T6,
played well last week.
T17 played well last week.
He played well last week.
When's the last time you saw Tony Finau? You saw Tony Finau
played pretty well.
T12 and T31 here, and his ownership has got to be low single digits.
Yeah, it's 3.7. Yeah. Let's go. That's cheap, man. And then we could take Rosie.
Well, okay.
I'm sure we want to take Rosie.
I want to talk about this.
Yeah, I think we take Denny.
Done.
Yeah, putting all that. Yeah.
No, he's that boy is on fire.
All right, let's take a look.
Hold on. Here's the other guy that I might tell you that this should be his. This should be his sweet spot right here. T12, T7, T35, T13, and T28.
Okay.
Allegedly, he's the slowest motherfucker on the PGA Tour.
Who, Cantlay?
And he stands on the other side of the ball.
Oh, Brian Harman. How much is he?
He's playing $7,600. He's playing good golf, man.
So who do you want to replace him with?
Well,
who do you want to replace?
I didn't pick. Who'd you say? You said McCarthy. Brian Harmon's playing good, bro. But I'm not against rolling with.
So you want to take McCarthy out and put Harmon in? Okay.
You don't have to, but I might.
How much is Harmon?
7,600.
Oh, 7,600. Yeah. All right, I did it. All right, I'm with you. I like Harmon.
I'd go down the list, but tisk, they say.
Tisk. That's right. All right. So what do you got? What do you want to do for outrights?
Yeah.
What do you want to go deep? Let's go over plus 5,000. Who do you want?
I'm not opposed to Harris English.
Me either. How much is he? Harmon's plus 7,500.
I love that. I mean, he could win this fucking golf tournament.
Yeah, he could.
He's playing good.
That's deep. That's deep for him. And did he just win or get close to winning? What was Harmon? Where is he at?
Let's see. Recent results. Where are you?
Yeah, he just won at Valero.
Yes.
How is he 7? How is he plus?
I don't know. It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, you got Brian Harmon is plus 7,500, and you got plus 8,000 Max Homa. I mean, good Lord.
Well, Homa did. He did show up at Augusta.
Yeah. Harris English is plus 8,000.
Yeah, I think I've already bet him. Yeah, I'm on English, and Harmon's at 75. Do we need to go deeper? Billy Horschel at 11,000 could be a pick. I could see Billy, and Billy had the week off.
Yeah.
And Billy
the weekend off.
Yeah, the weekend. Yeah, then Billy loved that Bermuda.
Does he? Is he big here? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Love that Bermuda. Let's see. Where's what's his track record look like? Was he in contention at TPC?
He was at Valspar T4.
What the fuck are you, Billy? Cut T21, T25, and a cut. Yeah, not the best. I think I'm sticking here, man.
Yeah.
I don't think I need to bet him. I may need to get up here and get on somebody that's a more likely winner. And so
Adam Scott plus 700 for a top 10?
For sure.
All right. I like it. So you want to go for one of these big guys up here? Who do you think will take it home? Scottie? Morikawa? Who you going 1-1 with?
Well, that's hold on. Let me look. Let me. I can tell you who I have in here. But before I heard the news, I already loaded because it popped up and it said, the field is set. Click your buttons. And they said, pick Shane Lowry. And then I heard that Shane Lowry had already gone to fucking Ireland. And I'm like, well, I'm out on that one. Get out of here. I've already used Cantlay, can't use him. I mean, Morikawa is hitting it good, man. He's ball striking the shit out of it. Can you argue with that? No? Maybe? No? Maybe? Morikawa.
Okay. No, I love Morikawa. Yeah.
Morikawa.
It's good. Yeah.
And then, so there's another that I have. I can pick Cantlay in our major series, by the way.
Go for it.
Love it. Should we?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So we'll do a little hedging here. A little hedging. Is there any other bets we need to make?
I think that's good for me, man. Well, it's good chat. That's good. I like the recap. I mean, good week, right? Hard to beat that week. That's a memorable week, right?
Can't get over it. Let's see. I don't know that I really. I mean, there's probably a few other people that I want to bet. Your screen's trolling, by the way. Maybe.
We probably need to wrap it up. Yeah.
And I don't know. We'll see how this experiment has gone with this new technology.
Yeah.
I think it could have been fine. White Lotus.
Still, we'll do it. We'll do it like later in the week because the
I-
screens are lagging a little bit. So
as you've heard,
yeah,
I was busy last week, Dan.
I know you got to. Let's do it later in the week because you need to catch up anyway, and then we can do it
Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday.
All right. Well, here's to the Leprechaun.
There you go.
We'll see you at Habatown.
Cheers. There you go. Cheers.
Did you hang up? Did you hang up?
Stop. There we go. All right. I think we're off.
Did you hang up?
Hold
up. Yeah, there's some weird things going on here. We got to play around with this.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, no, all good, man. We're good, right?
We were live.
There you go. I got you now.
We were live.
That's good. We